Hey Jez, we wanted to start a new segment on the show, which is good because we have a third person here, so it's going to be like
love this third person.
Thanks for having me. It's good to be here.
So it's going to be like asking you questions, and we just dig into your mind, pick your brain.
Mine. I've got a good mind.
You got a really
Quick,
good mind.
fast thinker.
Hell yeah!
Right?
5 times 5.
6 times.
6 times?
That's 69 I went with, but I actually take it back and I say 10. 10? 5 times 5 plus 5 you said, right?
No,
25.
25.
Okay.
Right,
we'll re-edit that. I'm so glad we're not streaming this live. And we'll make you look really smart.
Jez, the comments have never flowed so consistently.
Oh, dear Jez.
25.
Haha, Jez, oh my gosh.
Oh, he's laughing. Yeah,
Jez, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna wait for you tonight and kill you. I'm gonna cut your ears off, Jez.
Cut my ears.
Jez, I'm gonna shave your hair off and make a spear out of it, dip it in super glue and make a spear and spear you.
It's a gang of bikies who love math.
Yeah, Jez, gypsy jokers hate you. That's not good. I think they're really into maths.
Alright, so we'll just give you a series of questions.
Yeah, can I start?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I mean, no, you go, Jack.
No, you
series of questions.
It's your idea for what kind of questions to ask.
Well, Jack and I had a small conference, and we decided that. Well, can we give the preamble?
Yeah.
Like a few weeks ago, we were at my house, and we said to you, could you make a perfect animal? And the legs that you gave the animal.
What is he? It was like a giraffe neck, a koala body, bat wings, and then we're like,
legs?
what legs?
The legs that
Oh, no, it
Jez...
was a supermodel's legs, wasn't it?
Yeah, you gave the animal hot girl legs. Because you said, quote, they're the best legs you can get.
Who says they're not?
I just don't think it'll work in the wild. Alright, so our question for you this week is, say that you're... it's like doing sunrise, isn't it? Good morning! Good morning, Martin Place. Alright, so here's the question.
Yep.
Say you're a superhero, right? And you come to Jack and I, and we're sort of like, at,
Wicked.
okay. and that's the end of the hypothetical. Do you enjoy it? No, you come to us and we're sort of like in charge. We work in like a top secret government laboratory.
Yeah.
And Jack's sort of like this genius professor. And he can pretty much do anything he wants to give you powers. Okay? I'm more of just like, I'm more of like an admin. So I greet you and I'm just like working under Jack and like learning the ropes. Because like one day I hope to be him.
Yeah, he is the king.
You've got like, so your head, both your arms, both your legs, so 5 different things, 5 different bits of your body that can have different powers.
Oh,
And we can make you into ultimate superhero.
Jack can.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Wow.
You should have seen what the last guy got. Oh,
Spider-Man.
yeah, well, he was an idiot because he went for the same power in both wrists. But you can change powers. What a dick. Well, don't throw stones too quickly because at the moment you're not a superhero. He could still get you.
But this is like a hero factory.
So yeah,
It's exactly like Hero Factory
And you
if that
make it-
ever existed.
No, it does exist.
So what does your right arm do? What do you want your right arm to do?
Right arm is basically spaghetti. It's just a long piece of thick spaghetti.
How does that help?
Because it's so long and so strong. It's not like normal spaghetti. It's just like you whip it around and it can wrap around shit. Oh, excuse my language.
So like
the internet.
And you can just wrap around stuff. So it's
It's a whip.
Yeah, it's like a whip.
sort of like Mr. Stretch.
Yeah, it's just a stretch and all because hang on to stuff.
So why did you make it spaghetti? Because criminals will eat their way out.
Well, it won't be actual spaghetti. It would be like rubber.
Can you
sticky
go
rubber.
rigid if you want? So can you
That's
make a
a
spaghetti?
good. That's
No,
why you're the boss. No, I think that is a good addition.
Good work, boss.
So you go into raw spaghetti or you go into normal arm?
Yep. Left arm.
Is it made of pasta though? Could I eat your arm?
No, it's just a spaghetti style movement. It's
Alright.
actually
So
made
when
of
you're
rubber,
walking
sticky
around, it's
rubber.
always
So you just
sort of
whip
like
it on
this?
a wall and it sticks.
Left arm? What's your left arm do?
It's got a yo-yo on it, like this one. But the yo-yo.
Superpower.
What do you have in your hand?
I'm gonna upgrade to the yo-yo.
Tell me what the yo-yo.
Well, I was gonna say, guys, the yo-yo isn't just a non-conventional yo-yo. It's got firebombs, unlimited amount of nuclear explosions that can come out of it at any given moment. If I want,
Can you make that?
Yeah, no.
It sounds impossible. Unlimited explosion sounds expensive.
all right,
But yo-yo sounds so cheap.
So it's like a mortar.
That's where
It
we
just
make our money back.
flicks out loads of little bombs. and
It
bullets.
sounds inaccurate as well. Especially because you're dealing with nuclear explosions. One might fly back at you.
Might want to be a mortar. Okay, it's a mortar.
And it's your left arm and your right hand.
Let's move on.
What does your right leg do?
Right leg is a pogo stick, but
that's good.
It's like a wicked pogo stick.
Yeah, and
Like,
what's your other leg
my
doing?
left leg is just like titanium.
So wait.
Like a giraffe neck.
Your fist leg, but this leg is holding you to the ground.
The other one's
No, it's
solid.
light. It's light. It's like the length of a giraffe's neck. So I'm gonna always have a wig. So I'm always gonna have it out, stick it out the side like that because it's just inconveniently long. But you spring up and then go up on it like this, and you get loads of height. So you use that one to spring up and get on top of it.
Then what? Then flick out randomly. Explosions and wave around your spaghetti arm.
If someone can draw this would be awesome.
That's alright because we come to the best part.
The head.
The head.
What
Your
does your
head
head
can
do?
do anything you want.
First thing that came to my
Control
head.
this crazy body with your head.
The first thing that came to my head was a beehive. Yes. I don't know.
Yes, no, it's
Right,
great.
Is it? Right.
Your head is a
So
beehive.
my head's a beehive, and I've got loads of bees that just live in my head, and they can come out at any given moment. But they're not normal bees, so they're like super fast bees that are made of like flubber. So they can just like fly around, bounce off stuff, but they also like I can guide them with my mind. So if I'm
But your mind
So
is
you gotta
honey. Your
brain
mind
it.
is honeycomb.
it's a bit of
you have
honeycomb, a bit of wax.
Do you ever sweep your spaghetti arm past your beehive to get a bit of honey on it for lunch? Do you have a mouth?
Oh yeah, maybe I should have a. Yeah, I reckon
Maybe I should have a mouth.
Maybe I
I think God said the same thing when he was designing the head. Should put a mouth on this.
Maybe I should.
I think it's going to need a mouth.
So I'll have a mouth, and then like my spaghetti will be the perfect length to go into my mouth.
So you eat
So
your
it
arm.
is edible.
No, so it's not edible. It's just like it just
It's
to
so
make myself look
just
good.
if you want to
So
suck on your head.
it's just so you can be compact. All right, so so just to recap, you're a superhero that has one pogo stick leg, one giant long giraffe neck sized titanium leg
That's it.
that you bounce up to balance on to give you more of a vantage point to flick out a yo-yo that fires off random nuclear explosions with a spaghetti arm and a beehive head.
Yeah, there's got loads of controllable flubber bees in it. Yeah.
Wait, do you have eyes?
No,
Don't need them.
don't think I need them.
see through the
I'm
bees.
inspired by this outfit, and it makes me feel like I don't need eyes. It just
What's
needs
your
a
name?
mouth.
Just before we go.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe leave it up to people to decide. Give
I
me
mean,
a
you've
name.
done all the hard work. you've made the most practical superhero that ever existed. Imagine him turning up to Justice League. They go, "It's all right, mate. I think all the positions are filled. We're fine. We don't need the Frankenstein, the junkyard mishmash of superhero parts. What are all these bees doing?"
1 minute I'm 1 foot long. Next minute, oh no. I mean, what's the distance? My legs.
Matty
Like a
Invisible,
giraffe.
the only man with a real superpower. Take us out. Let's go.
Anything.